She lost her job helping him and life rewarded her. Please, you have to listen to me. Don't send that money. Get away from my window or I'm calling security. Ma'am, this customer is about to lose everything. I can't just stand here and you're fired. Security, escort her out. Wait, what just happened? You saved my life, and I'm going to make sure you never regret it. 3 weeks earlier. Morning, Maya. You're in early again. Morning, Jennifer. Trying to get ahead on those new applications. Of course you are. Some of us have actual lives outside of work, you know. Is there a problem, Jennifer? No problem at all. Just interesting how you're always trying to impress management. I'm just doing my job. Sure you are. Maya Rodriguez, my office. Now. Yes, Mrs. Peterson. Your transaction times yesterday were 18 seconds above target. 18 seconds. I was helping Mrs. Thompson with her pension statement. She's elderly and was confused. The call center handles questions. You process transactions. Do I need to put this in writing? No, ma'am. Good. Because one more mistake and you're out. We have 50 people who'd kill for your position. Remember that. Understood. Now get back to your window and smile. Customers like smiles. Next customer, please. Hello, dear. I need your help with something rather urgent. Of course, sir. Let me pull up your account details. Mr. Chen? Yes, Harold Chen. I need to transfer 75,000 pounds immediately. That's quite a large amount, Mr. Chen. Can I ask what this is for? Just for security purposes. It's my grandson. He's been arrested in Spain. He needs bail money or they're moving him to a dangerous prison. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Have you spoken to him directly? No, his solicitor called me. Very professional man. Said time is critical. Every hour I delay puts Michael in more danger. Michael is your grandson? Yes. He's 23, studying abroad. The solicitor said he was in tears asking for me. Mr. Chen, I don't mean to alarm you, but have you verified this with other family members? These types of calls can sometimes... Young lady, I know my own grandson is in trouble. Now, can you please process this transfer? I understand you're worried, but if I could just... Maya, is there a problem at your window? No, Mrs. Peterson. I'm just verifying some... Then verify faster. You're holding up the entire queue. Yes, ma'am. Mr. Chen, which account are you sending this to? Here. The solicitor texted me the details. It's a Spanish bank account. And you spoke to this person on the phone? Yes, this morning. He knew everything about Michael. His age, his university, everything. Did he ask you not to tell anyone? Well, yes, actually. He said it could complicate the legal proceedings if I involved other family. Mr. Chen, I need you to listen to me very carefully. I think you're being scammed. What? How dare you? My grandson is suffering and you're... Sir, please. These scams are extremely common. They target grandparents. They research families on social media. This is outrageous. I want to speak to your manager, Maya Rodriguez. Step away from your window right now. Mrs. Peterson, if you just let me explain. I said, now. Young lady, I need my money. My grandson is in danger. Mr. Chen. What's your son's name? Michael's father. What does that have to do with anything? Please, just tell me. It's David. David Chen. Why? And how many grandchildren do you have? Just one. My granddaughter, Sophie. She's 19. But Michael is from David's first marriage, you see. Mr. Chen, your account information lists Sophie as your only grandchild. There's no Michael. That's because, well, Michael is from years ago, before David met his current wife. Mr. Chen, I think if you call your son right now, you'll find that Michael doesn't exist. This is ridiculous. I'm calling the police. Actually, that's an excellent idea. Let me call them for you. You'll do no such thing. Jennifer, take over this transaction immediately. Finally, Mr. Chen, let's get you sorted, shall we? Wait, please. Mr. Chen, I'm begging you. Just call your son before you send that money. I've heard enough from you. Jennifer, the transfer details are here. Processing now, Mr. Chen. Stop. Don't press that button. Excuse me, what's going on here? Officer Davies, thank goodness you're here. This employee is harassing a customer and refusing to process a legitimate transaction. That's not what's happening. Officer, this man is about to wire 75,000 pounds to scammers. How do you know that? Because everything about this fits the pattern. The overseas emergency, the grandson he didn't know existed, the pressure not to tell family, the demand for immediate payment. Mr. Chen, have you verified this emergency with your family directly? Well, no, but the solicitor said, Sir, what's your son's phone number? It's in my phone somewhere. Call him. Right now, please. But Michael needs... Just call your son, sir. Fine, if it'll get everyone off my back. David? Yes, it's Dad. Listen, I need to ask you about Michael. Your son from your first marriage. What? No, I know you were never married before Janet. But Michael, he's... You're certain? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Mr. Chen? There is no Michael. I don't have a grandson named Michael. David was never married before. How did they know so much about my family? Social media, sir. They scrape information from Facebook, Instagram, anywhere they can find details about you and your family. Then they build a story that sounds real. I was about to send them everything. 75,000 pounds. That's my entire life savings. My late wife and I worked 40 years for that money. You're safe now, sir. Thanks to this young woman's instincts. Mr. Chen, I'll need you to come to the station to file a report. We've been tracking this particular scam ring for months. Of course, officer. Anything to help. Young lady, I don't even know your name. It's Maya, sir. Maya, you just saved my life. How can I ever thank you? Knowing you're safe is thanks enough, Mr. Chen. How touching. Officer, are we finished here? Because I have a bank to run. Mrs. Peterson, this employee just prevented a major fraud. That's exactly what we train staff to. Exactly what we train managers to do. Maya Rodriguez is a cashier. She overstepped her authority, refused a customer's transaction, caused a scene, and wasted valuable time. She saved my money. That's wonderful, Mr. Chen. However, company policy is very clear. Maya, collect your things. You're terminated effective immediately. You cannot be serious right now. I'm completely serious. This is gross misconduct. Jennifer, call security to escort her out. This is insane. The police just confirmed I was right. You defied a direct order from management. That's grounds for immediate dismissal. Mrs. Peterson, if I may. Mr. Chen, this is an internal matter. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Young lady, take my card. Please ring me. I will not let this stand. Thank you, Mr. Chen, but it's all right. I'm just glad you're safe. This isn't over. I promise you that. Your box of personal items, Maya. Thanks, Jennifer. I'm sure you'll enjoy my window. I already am. Finally getting the recognition I deserve. What's that supposed to mean? You were always the golden girl. Perfect Maya with her perfect customer service. Well, look where that got you. It got an elderly man his life savings back, and you got unemployment. But hey, at least you have your principles, right? I'd rather have my principles than your job, Jennifer. Enjoy the moral high ground. I'll enjoy my promotion. Darling, I'm so sorry. This is absolutely rubbish. It's fine, Mark. Someone had to do the right thing. You're too good for that place anyway. They'll realize what they lost. Will they? Or will they just replace me and move on? Are you okay? Honestly? No. I have rent due in 2 weeks, and I just lost my only income. You'll find something. You're brilliant. Brilliant doesn't pay bills. Hello, is this Maya Rodriguez? Yes, speaking. Who's this? This is Rachel from Barclays HR. We received your application for the customer service advisor position. Oh yes, thank you so much for calling. Your CV is quite impressive, Maya. We were very interested in bringing you in for an interview. That's wonderful news. However, we do contact previous employers for references as part of our standard procedure. I see. And Premier Bank said, they informed us you were terminated for gross misconduct. Policy violations and insubordination were specifically mentioned. Can I explain what actually happened? I'm sure there's more to the story, but unfortunately our policy is quite clear. We can't proceed with candidates who have misconduct terminations on their record. I'm very sorry. I understand. Thank you for letting me know. Best of luck with your job search. That's the 15th rejection this month, Rosa. Baby, I know this is hard, but you did the right thing. The right thing doesn't pay my rent. The right thing doesn't buy groceries. So what are you saying? You regret helping that man? No, never. But I wish doing the right thing didn't cost me everything. Have you thought about fighting this? Wrongful dismissal? With what money? I spoke to a solicitor. They want £5,000 just to take the case. This is so bloody unfair. Life isn't fair, love, but my mom used to say it has a way of working out in the end. When? When does it work out? Because right now I'm about to lose my flat. Something will come through. I know it will. I hope you're right. Because I'm running out of options. Welcome to Save Mart. Finding everything all right? Just browsing, thanks. Well, I'm here if you need anything. Actually, Maya Rodriguez? Jennifer, hi. Oh my God. You work here now? At a supermarket? Yes. It's a job. Right. Of course, a job. It's just quite different from banking, isn't it? It pays the bills. Does it, though? I mean, minimum wage and all that. What do you want, Jennifer? Nothing. I just happened to be shopping. Small world, isn't it? Apparently. I'm assistant manager at Premier now, actually. Mrs. Peterson recommended me for promotion right after you left. I'm happy for you. Are you, though? Because you look absolutely miserable. I'm working, Jennifer. Was there something you needed to buy? No, I think I'm good. I'll just take my employee discount card and head to Waitrose instead. Much better quality, you know. Enjoy your shopping. Oh, I will. Enjoy your shift. I'm so sorry, I don't understand. Can you try it one more time? Mate, that's the third time. The card's clearly not working. Let me just ring my bank. There must be some mistake. Sir, there's a massive queue. Either pay cash or move along. I don't have any cash on me. I just need 1 minute to sort this. We haven't got all day. Look, forget it. I'll just come back later. Wait. Sir, how much is it? £14.50. I'll cover it. What? No, absolutely not. Please. It's all right. I can't let you do that. Consider it a kindness. We all have bad days. I've been up for 72 hours straight. This was just the final straw. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Take care of yourself. Can I at least get your details to pay you back? It's okay. Just pay it forward when you can. You have no idea what this means to me. Thank you. That was really kind of you, Maya. He needed help, Sandra. Simple as that. On your wages? You can barely afford your own shopping. Maybe. But it's who I am. I can't just watch someone struggle. You've got a good heart, love. Too good for this world sometimes. My mom always said that, right before she'd tell me it would get me in trouble one day. Was she right? Yeah, she was. 2 days later. Excuse me, are you Maya Rodriguez? Yes. Can I help you? My name is David Chen, and this is my father, Harold Chen. Mr. Chen? Oh my goodness, how are you? What are you doing at Save Mart? That's her. David, that's the angel who saved my life. I don't understand. How did you find me? We went to Premier Bank looking for you. They said you'd been let go. Fired, yes, for helping your father. This is absolutely outrageous. You saved my life savings and they sacked you for it. Company policy, apparently. Miss Rodriguez, can we buy you a coffee? There's something we'd like to discuss. I'm actually working right now. I'll cover her break. Go on, Maya. Thank you, Sandra. All right, I have 15 minutes. What's this about? Miss Rodriguez. Maya. My father hasn't stopped talking about you since that day at the bank. I was just doing my job. Well, trying to. You lost your job protecting me. That's been eating at me for weeks. Mr. Chen, please don't feel guilty. I made my choice, and that's exactly why I'm here. David, tell her. Maya, I own a company called SecureGuard Financial. We're a fintech startup that protects vulnerable people from financial fraud and scams. That sounds like important work. It is. And we're growing rapidly. But we have a problem. What kind of problem? We have brilliant technology and smart engineers, but we're missing something crucial. We're missing someone who actually understands people. I'm not following. 2 days ago, I came into SaveMart. I was exhausted, hadn't slept in 3 days. My card declined and I was completely humiliated. And a woman I'd never met covered my 14-pound purchase without hesitation. That was you? My father told me about your character weeks ago, but I needed to see it myself. And yesterday you showed me exactly who you are. I was just helping someone. Exactly. You see people, not transactions. You break rules when rules are wrong. You choose integrity over your paycheck. I'm still not sure what you're getting at. I want to offer you a position at SecureGuard, Director of Client Protection. I'm sorry, what? 85,000 pounds a year, full benefits, equity in the company. You'd be building the department from the ground up. This is a joke, right? I've never been more serious about anything in my life. David, I'm incredibly flattered, but I'm not qualified for something like that. I was a bank cashier. Now I scan groceries. Qualifications are pieces of paper. You have something more valuable. You have instinct, courage, and you genuinely care about protecting people. But I don't have a degree in tech or finance management or... You have a degree in doing the right thing when it costs you everything. That's what I need. I don't know what to say. Say yes, please. Maya, you lost your job saving my money. Let me give you a career. There's something else. Dad? Miss Rodriguez, you saved 75,000 pounds of my money. Money my late wife Margaret and I spent 40 years saving. Money that represented every sacrifice we ever made. Mr. Chen, I was just... Please, let me finish. I want to give you 25,000 pounds as a signing bonus. Absolutely not. I can't accept that. You already have. You accepted it the moment you chose to protect a complete stranger over your job security. That's too much money. I can't... Margaret would have loved you. She always said our money should protect people, not just sit in a bank. Let it do that. Let it protect you while you protect others. I'm going to cry in the middle of SaveMart. Is that a yes? Yes. God, yes. Absolutely yes. Thank goodness. I was genuinely worried you'd say no. How could I possibly say no to this? Because you're humble. It's one of your best qualities. Also one of the most frustrating. When would I start? How's Monday? Monday. Monday is perfect. Mom, you are not going to believe what just happened to me. Try me, love. I got a job offer, director level, 85,000 a year. Maya Rodriguez, are you winding me up right now? I'm not. And there's a 25,000-pound signing bonus. Oh my God. Oh my God. See? I told you it would work out. You did. You were right. Mum was right. Your mum is watching right now, and she is so bloody proud of you. I wish she could see this. She can, baby. She absolutely can. I can pay off my debts. I can get a proper flat. I can finally breathe again. You can do more than that. You can help people, just like you helped Mr. Chen. That's the best part. I get to do what I love and actually make a living doing it. This is your moment, Maya. You earned this. I just did what anyone should have done. But most people wouldn't have. That's why you're special. I love you, Rosa. I love you too. Now get back to work before Sandra thinks you've quit already. 3 months later. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to introduce our new Director of Client Protection, Maya Rodriguez. Good morning. Maya comes to us with something more valuable than credentials. She comes with proven character and an instinct for protecting people that can't be taught. Thank you, David. I'm truly excited to be here and to work with all of you to protect vulnerable people from financial exploitation. Maya will be leading our new training program for UK banks on scam recognition. We've already partnered with 15 institutions. Maya, tell them about the project. Thank you. I want to start by telling you a story about a man named Harold Chen and how one phone call almost destroyed 40 years of his life. Over the next hour, Maya details the scam operation, the psychological tactics used, and the warning signs that saved Mr. Chen. This is absolutely brilliant, Maya. Every bank in the country needs this training. That's the goal. If we can stop even one person from losing their savings, this whole program is worth it. Maya, there's someone here to see you. Says she knows you from Premier Bank? Premier? Who is it? Jennifer Morris. Jennifer? Send her in. Maya. Wow. This office is impressive. Jennifer. This is unexpected. I heard about your new position. Congratulations. Thank you. What brings you here? I wanted to talk to you about a job opportunity. You want to work here? If you'd consider it. I know we didn't exactly part on good terms. That's putting it mildly. I was jealous. You were good at your job, people respected you, and I was bitter about being overlooked. Go on. Things at Premier fell apart after you left. Mrs. Peterson was sacked. Multiple wrongful termination lawsuits. The culture was toxic and you were just the most visible victim. I heard about the lawsuits. I didn't stand up for you that day. I should have. I'm sorry. Thank you for saying that. I know I don't deserve your help, but I was hoping you might give me a chance. Why should I? Because you believe people can change. Because you believe in second chances. Because that's who you are. You're right. That is who I am. Send your CV to HR. I'll make sure it gets a fair review. Really? Really? But Jennifer, if you come here, I expect better from you than I saw at Premier. You'll get it. I promise. Thank you, Maya. Everyone deserves a chance to do better. Maya, do you have a moment? Of course, Mr. Chen. Please sit. I wanted to thank you, not just for saving my money, but for giving my life meaning again. What do you mean? After Margaret died, I felt useless, like my purpose had died with her. Then this happened. I'm so sorry about your wife. Don't be. She had a good life. We had a good life. But consulting here, helping other seniors avoid the trap I nearly fell into. It's given me a reason to get up in the morning. The clients absolutely love you. The testimonials we've gotten are incredible. Margaret always said our money should help people. In a way, it finally is. Through you. That's a beautiful way to look at it. She would have adored you, you know. She always loved people with backbone. I wish I could have met her. Me too. But I think she sent you to me in her own way. Margaret always did have impeccable timing. I like to think so too. Keep making her proud, Maya. Keep being exactly who you are. The world needs more people like you. I will, Mr. Chen. I promise. 6 months later. Breaking news this morning. Premier Bank has been fined £2.3 million by the Financial Conduct Authority for systemic workplace misconduct and inadequate fraud prevention training. Several executives have been dismissed. Maya, have you seen this? Just watching it now. That's your old bank. It is. How does it feel? Honestly, I feel sad. Sad for everyone who worked there and dealt with that culture. Sad it took this long for someone to hold them accountable. You're not even a little bit satisfied? Maybe a tiny bit. But mostly I'm just grateful I'm not there anymore. You've helped over 2,000 people avoid scams in 6 months. That's incredible. It's what I meant to do. I know that now. Your mom would be so proud. She would, wouldn't she? Absolutely. You did what she always taught you. You helped people, even when it cost you everything. And life rewarded me for it. It really did. Morning, Maya. The usual? Yes, please, Margaret. Though I might treat myself to a pastry today. Oh? Special occasion? Just celebrating being alive and doing work I love. Your mum used to say something like that. Find work that feeds your soul, not just your stomach. She really did say that, didn't she? She was a wise woman. Raised you right. She tried her best. She succeeded. Here's your tea and a pastry on the house. Margaret, you don't have to do that. I want to. You've always been kind to me. My husband needed help with a scam call last month. He rang Secure Guard and spoke to someone lovely who spent an hour explaining everything. Saved us from losing £10,000. That's what we do. We help people, just like you did at the bank. I heard about what happened. Terrible way to treat someone. It worked out in the end. It always does for good people. Your mom was right about that too. What did she say? Do the right thing, and life finds a way to reward you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually, the universe balances itself out. She really believed that. And she was right, wasn't she? Yeah, she really was. Present day. David, we just got confirmation. The EU is adopting our training program across all member states. That's incredible. Maya, do you realize what this means? Tell me. By this time next year, every major bank in Europe will use your scam prevention system. Millions of people will be protected. I can't believe this is real. Believe it. You built this. You earned this. We built this. All of us. No, you built this. Your courage at that bank window started everything. Never forget that. I won't. How could I? Excuse me, are you Maya Rodriguez? Yes? Can I help you? My name is Patricia Evans. I'm 81 years old. Last month, someone called me pretending to be from HMRC. Said I owed back taxes and would be arrested if I didn't pay immediately. Oh no. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I was terrified, about to send them £8,000. But then I remembered a training video I saw at my bank. A video with you in it. You saw my training? You said, if they're rushing you, they're scamming you. Real agencies give you time to think. So I hung up and called my grandson. It was a scam. You saved your money because you taught me what to look for. I just wanted to say thank you. You saved my grandson's inheritance. Mrs. Evans, I'm so glad you're safe. You're doing important work, dear. Don't ever stop. I won't. I promise. You're crying. That was just... That's why we do this. She's right, you know. You saved her money, and probably thousands of others we'll never hear from. I lost my job for doing the right thing, and it gave me this, a chance to help people on a scale I never imagined. Would you do it again, knowing everything that happened? In a heartbeat. Even the part where you worked at Save Mart and got rejected by 15 banks? Especially that part. It taught me humility. Taught me that everyone deserves respect, no matter their job title. You're remarkable. I'm just someone who chose to help a stranger and got incredibly lucky. That wasn't luck, Maya. That was karma. That was the universe saying, this person deserves good things. Maybe. Or maybe my mom was right all along. About what? That if you do the right thing, even when it costs you everything, life finds a way to reward you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually, it always does. She was definitely right about that. Yeah, she really was. The end.